Yo, what's up? Grumpy's this shit commish, the bathroom bandits, man. Happy Turkey Day to all of y'all, man. I'm not gonna be on Thursday, as y'all already know. Mm. So I'm I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit early. Let me tell you what. First of all, if you miss Monday Night Football, you a fucking turkey. You a jive turkey for missing that shit. That was epic. Epic. And second of all, we had an epic week of matchups because we had four teams this week. Four that that the difference was less than 10 points between the winner and the loser. So this is a crazy week as far as matchups go. There were a lot of people that are going to suffer some heartbreakers, and a lot of people just, just smiling ear to ear because they barely pulled it out. Let me start off with the first matchup. First matchup, this wasn't one of those close ones. This was Mikos Marauders versus myself, the Bathroom Bandits. And the Bathroom Bandits came in kicking ass, taking names. I mean, business this week. Trying to lock in a playoff spot, and that's exactly what I did with a 61-point performance from my man Patrick Mahomes, Kermit the Frog. 61, man, 6 touchdowns, 478. Kareem Hunt, 22 points. Ty, 40 points. 123 for those three players combined, which was only a 13 point less than Mikos Murata's entire team. Even though Peyton Barber, Josh Reynolds, and the Redskins defense all chipped in with 20, 19 from Kamara. He had some pretty bad performances from his receivers, other receivers, Corey Davis, Deshaun Jackson, and Muhammad Sanu. So, Mikos Marauders, you are now 3-8 and officially eliminated from the playoffs. And the Bathroom Bandits rolls on, and I'm locked in at Agent 3 for a playoff spot. Next matchup, we got the Twat Waffles versus Belichick's Hoodies. This is another one that wasn't one of those close matchups I was talking about. This is a 38-point win for Twat Waffles, led by Aaron Jones, 29, Zeke, 38, Mike Evans, 32. For Belichick's Hoodies, you had Big Ben with 29, Brandon Cooks, 20, Keenan Allen, 23. So you say, well, what was the problem here? Well, the problem for Belichick's Hoodies was his running backs, who combined for 7 points. 3 for Lewis, 4 for Henry, as opposed to Mr. Twat Waffles, who had 29 and 38 from his running backs. So that was a huge thing to overcome, and it just was too much for Belichick's Hoodies this week, who drops to 5-6. I mean 6-5, sorry. And Twat Waffles, you improved to 5-6. Now let me say this: there are a couple of teams that are 7-4 and think they're safe. They're not safe because we have four combined teams that are 5-6 and 6-5. We have four of those teams. Any one of those teams can still make the playoffs, and a 7-4 team can still get eliminated. So guess what, Twat Waffles and Belichick's Hoodies? Keep playing strong, man. You're not done yet. Next matchup, Click Commander versus Michael Lecca High, Micah Heidi Ho. This was one of the close ones. This is a 4-point victory for Michael Lecca High, Micah Heidi Ho. I was sitting there with Jesse in the bathroom on Thursday, and he looked so sad, man. It's such an empty feeling on Thursday night when you got somebody that plays and they give you a shitty performance like MVS gave the Click Commanders with 1 point, and you sit there and you say to yourself, "Can I overcome this?" Well, unfortunately for Click Commander, you weren't able to overcome it. Between MVS giving you 1 point and Ben Watson giving you zero, I don't know how in the hell you get 0 points when the team scored 48 real live points. But Ben Watson managed to do it. Um, Aaron Rodgers gave him 30, Melvin Gordon 24, and 50 from Tyreek Hill. Just wasn't enough. As for Michael Eckerhide, Michael Heidi Ho, Devontae Adams 30, Steelers with 26. But he had a lot of guys that gave him 18, 17, double digits, So Michael Eckerhide, you were able to pull this one out. You improved to 6-5. Click Commander, you improved to 5-6. Like I just finished saying, 5-6 teams and 6-5 teams, y'all can still make the playoffs. You got to get some wins these last couple of weeks. So just keep playing hard, man. Keep making these smart choices. This is it. This crunch time. Gonna see what you're made of. Pressure break pipes, man. But it also creates diamonds. Remember that. Next matchup, we got Gangrene versus Deep Pockets. Deep Pockets, you really needed this win. This is another close one. 3-point victory for Gangrene. Ultimately eliminating Deep Pockets from the playoffs. Gangrene, you were led by Saquon Barkley's 39 and Julio with 25. Also, the Bears defense chipped in with 26. You had some stink bombs in there with Devin Funches, Amari Cooper, Jimmy Graham, Chris Godwin, all giving you single digits. As for Deep Pockets, Eli gave you 23, Mark Ingram 24, Leonard Fournette 23, and the Chiefs defense 23. The problem in this one was Michael Crabtree's 1 point and Keelan Cole's 0. Because you played with your heart and played your Jacksonville receiver and you're a Jacksonville fan, instead of playing the obvious better play, which was Allen Robinson, who got 6 more points than Keelan Cole and would have gotten you the victory. But hey, it cost you, man. Playing with your heart. Don't play fantasy with your heart, man. All right? Anyways, so Gangrene, you're 8-3 and you made the playoffs. Come on in, boy. You're 8-3 and you made the playoffs. And Deep Pockets, you officially eliminated from the playoffs. We got 2 more matchups. This Floridians matchup. What's up, son? How was school, man? Good. I got my turkey hat on. Give me a kiss.
Is today Thanksgiving?
No, Thanksgiving is Thursday. Now get out of here. I'm doing a video. Anyways, the next matchup, 123 to 124 for Kingpin. This was the closest matchup of the week. Kingpin was able to pull this one up. Man, this is a matchup. You know how I feel about Kingpin. He a jive turkey as it is. But this Floridian team, man, led by Carson Wentz. Oh, boy. Fly, Eagles, fly. Y'all was flying like some fucking turkeys this week. You know turkeys don't really fly, man. Damn, that's what the Eagles look like. 48-7. They ain't even try, man. Come on. Carson Wentz gave you 1 point, and Trey Burton gave you 1. John Brown gave you 3. And that was actually the reason for your loss this week. Everybody knows if Carson Wentz gives you 1, your quarterback, it ain't looking good for you, buddy. Drew Brees gave Kingpin 46. Antonio Brown gave him 24. And you know what? He did this with 3 guys with 0 points, which was Aguilar, Ebron, and Smallwood, and even 1 with -2, which is Graham Gano. But that 1 point from Carson Wentz was just way too much for you to overcome this week, Floridians. And as a result of that, sir, you are officially eliminated from the playoffs with a 4-7 record. You will not make the playoffs. Kingpin, you're 7-4, and like I was saying earlier, 7-4 isn't safe. You still can get eliminated, so don't sit there kicking your feet up thinking you're in there, because you're not. Next matchup, we got the Wu-Tang Clan versus Paradise Raiders. This was another close one, not quite as close as the other 3, but it was a 9-point victory for Paradise Raiders. 25 from Wilson, 27 from Lindsey, 33 from Diggs, 32 from DJ Moore. That was a good play right there, that DJ Moore play. Odell gave you 18, and your kicker gave you 18. As for Miss Wu-Tang Clan, 37 for Cam, 35 from Traquan Smith. Who said that was a bad trade? Look at that, 35 points. 30 from Travis Kelce, 20 from Jordan Reed. And the difference in this matchup boiled down to the defenses and the kickers, as Paradise Raiders kicker gave him 18 and his defense gave him 14, and Wu-Tang's kicker gave her 6 and the defense gave her 8. So Wu-Tang Clan, you are now officially eliminated with a 4-7 record. Paradise Mice, you are 7-4, and you still got to win 1 more to lock it in. Listen, once again, I want to wish everybody, every last one of y'all, a very happy Thanksgiving. Eat plenty of food, drink plenty of alcohol, watch plenty of football. Appreciate your family while they're still here. All right? Y'all guys, take it easy, man. I'll see y'all for the Week 12 recap. Peace.